Okay, welcome to step 2. We're going to now be talking about signing up with ZNZ Big Cash. And since you've already successfully signed up for ZNZ1, this is going to be a piece of cake because it's exactly the same process. Matter of fact, as you can see, the website looks identical to our ZNZ1. The only difference is it says Big Cash up here. So, a couple things that are slightly different in this system, so I wanted to shoot this short video here to walk you through a couple of things that need a little bit more explanation. So, with ZNZ Big Cash, once again you can see, you click on the button 2 to sign up for the system. It's going to flip you over here, and then you're going to see it's the same kind of select your gift. Do you want PayPal to be payments made through PayPal? Do you want to get a check? Now with ZNZ Big Cash, you can click check for one referral, because remember, with ZNZ Big Cash you're getting $60 per referral, which is sweet. 3 times what you do on ZNZ1. So it's important to use these two systems in combination with each other and actually do them both so that you can get $80 per referral that goes through and completes both. Or you can do Payza, you can come down here and you can do the iPhone. It's now easier to get the iPhone, or you can do an iPad. So anyway, same system, right? And then down here you're going to see referred by, and then you put an email address in there to start the process. You flip it in there, and then it's going to pop up and give you that same kind of application form we went through on the other video, so I'm not going to go through that. Once again, same rules and regulations. You must be in the United States, Canada, or the UK and have a valid address to be able to take advantage of using ZNZ Big Cash, identical to the other system. Okay. Now let's bounce over real quickly to my actual back office here, since I don't want to go set up another dummy account. And as you can see, the back office for ZNZ Big Cash is identical to the other one, right? So nothing new here. Same status up here. You're going to see your offer status right here, and it's going to say the same thing. You've completed 0 out of 1 required offer credit. And so once you've completed 1 credit out of 1 credit, that means you're now qualified permanently, and you can go out and bring people into ZNZ Big Cash and generate $60 per referral. And up here on the referral status, of course mine shows 0 because I've just pulled my commissions, so I have 0 completed referrals. Your prize requires 1, right? And PayPal is my option down here, my advertising link here, and then down here it's the same deal, right? You have the people that have met offer requirements, people that haven't met offer requirements, and you'll tend to see in this there are a lot more people that have done partial offer requirements, simply because it requires, that's one of the things that's different. Let's go up here to prizes. Oops, sorry. Let's go up here to offers. And as you can see under offers, here's a listing of the offers once you've completed them that will be up here. The key difference between Big Cash and ZNZ1 is that with ZNZ1, it really only took 1 free offer for you to qualify for the system, because it's $20 commissions. With ZNZ Big Cash, since you're getting 3 times the amount of money, the credits, the free offer credits aren't as valuable. So as you can see, this particular offer in here in the ZNZ1 was worth 1 credit. In here it's worth 1/4 of a credit. So typically, to complete this whole process for the Big Cash, you're going to have to do 4 to 6 offers and complete them, which takes a little bit more legwork, but it's worth it because you get a lot more money for it. Now, if you've already done any of these offers in ZNZ1, you can't do the same offer again. They're going to prohibit you from doing it, so don't mess around trying to do it. You're going to have to do a totally different offers, right? But as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of, you want to focus on the credits that apply instantly, which means you typically should get credit within 6 hours. And you want to go for the highest possible credit value, right, that you can. Because you don't want to have to complete a whole bunch of them. So, but put it together however you can. 4 to 6 usually does it. And you may find as you go down through here, they change once again. On our other one, when we actually took that video overview for ZNZ1, there was only 1 page. I think there was only 24 available offers at the time. You can see for ZNZ Big Cash there's 110. So these change in here all the time. Same system where you hold your mouse over the particular free offer, and it's going to give you the guidelines for it. You click on it, to do it, and it's going to give you the sign-up guidelines. You copy those down, exactly the same process. So you just start going through this and actually crank it out and do it. Now, if you find that you have problems actually coming up with enough free offers, because you got to do 4 to 6 to make this work, you may want to consider spending $5 here and $5 there, or $5 here and $1.99 there, to be able to qualify for the credits, because you're going to get paid a lot of money for them. So you may want to consider, rather than trying to do it all for absolutely free, and having to wait for other offers to cycle in and out of the system here, which is going to cost you money, you may want to spend $5 or $8 or $9 between all your offers to just get it done. And if you want to, you feel free to shoot an email to whoever's your sponsor in the system. That'll be up on the top of the system, right? Up on the very top page, it'll show you who your sponsor is on the main page, and shoot them an email. And just, you may want to ask them, hey, I'm going to have to pay a little bit of money, $5 or $6 or $10 or $12 or $14 here to complete my offers. Are you willing to reimburse me? Hey, doesn't hurt to ask, right? Because I know that a lot of the people that do the Z&Z Big Cash are more than happy to do that, because good grief, they're going to make $60 when you complete your transaction here. So doesn't hurt to ask. So, but anyway, that's the main difference. You're going to have to do 4 to 6 offers, take a little more legwork, and you may, if you run out of free offers to do it, don't freeze up over spending $1 or $3 to get it done, because once again, this is a system that, if you use it effectively, can make you anywhere from a few $100s a day up to several hundred to $1,000 a day. Don't let a couple bucks stand in your way of getting that done, and getting it done quickly, right? So that's the main difference. And then once again, you're going to see them up here that you're all fulfilled. Now, the other thing is, if you find that, because you're doing more than one offer here, if you find that for some reason you've done an offer and you didn't get credit for it, remember that even on an instant offer, it can take them 6 hours or so. So give them a day. And if you don't see it, then you come up here to the support tab, right? And by the way, Z&Z has incredibly good support. I'll tell you that right now. They're a great company, because you can get your questions answered. You can get problems taken care of right away. There's a support ticket down here. But the main reason that they get people shooting them support issue questions is because they just haven't got credit for their offers, right? So up here at the very top, you're going to see where they have actually a link for that. So don't submit a regular credit or a support request if you're just missing a credit for something that you've done a free offer for. Come up here and where it says submit a missing credit request, right? And you click that, and it'll show you all of the ones you've clicked on, and ones that you've actually done offers for, right? And so if you end up with something that you didn't get a credit for down here, you'll see, and there'll be a link here similar to this, to where it goes submit a credit request, right? And then if you go ahead and click on it, it pops up, and what they're going to want is, they're going to want to have you send them the email confirmation for the order that you got from the company that you did the free offer for. And when you do the free offer, you should get a email confirmation back from the company you did it for. You always want to remember to check in your spam folder also, and save all of those when you get the confirmations back that, hey, thanks for taking us up on the free offer, right? And so then what you're going to do is, you're going to just copy, cut and paste the entirety of that email into this box, and you're going to submit it to Z&Z, and they'll investigate and then come back and give you credit for it. Now notice here it says confirmation email with full headers. Now what that means is, usually what happens when you get an email is, in your email inbox, it's an abbreviated version of the email. They don't put the headers in there, which actually shows the date it was sent, who it was sent from, the time it was sent, and all that other stuff. But all that information is actually available in the email. And if you don't know how to actually copy the full email with full headers, which I didn't know how to do, then I'm going to show you how to do that. You come back here to your, we're going to go back one more page. Okay. So on the main page where you're clicking on support, right below where we click this link for submit a missing credit request, and it goes, need help with submitting a missing credit request, please look over our full header tutorials, which are located here. And you click this link, and they walk you through an overview with each of these email providers that you're using. So if you're using Yahoo, just click on this, and then they walk you through a tutorial on how you actually grab and copy the full header to put into that box to send them. And so that's exactly how it's done. So it's not really that complicated. And really, that's about it. That's the only differences that you're going to run into, or issues you're going to run into with Big Cash. The fact that you got to do more offers to complete the credit, so do them. And if you somehow run across one where you didn't get immediate or get credit for it, and you give them about a day to make sure it's in there, then submit a missing credit request, and then you can always any support issues you have, submit them down here for ZNZ Big Cash. And like I said, they're extremely good at getting stuff done right away. So once again, hey, this is Mark Barrett, and complete this, go in and do your qualifications, and you'll be locked and ready to go out there between ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cash and pull in $80 commissions and start your marketing. In the next step, in step 3, we're going to be talking about how you sign yourself up for our free marketing system, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.